Yo, Hard Knocks Football 2014 Hard Knocks Football hashtag HKF. It's your man Mr. Bizu on YouTube, aka The Unit, with your man Mr. Chip and Bus.
Clark Kent, the motherfucking building.
Alright. This nigga Marv, he's still on vacay, but he'll definitely be back next week. If he tries not to be, I'm gonna definitely force him to be back. This nigga finger, yo. Speaking of that man Marv, man, Team Dynasty. This guy has been on a motherfucking fire stream, man. 7-game winning streak. Like, if he wasn't in Freddie's division, man, he wouldn't be ignored, I guess, as much. But I'm gonna put it out, B. You on the 7-game. That's impressive, man. We're here to do Week 11 recaps to Week 12 matchups. Ladies, gentlemen, man, there are 3 weeks left in the playoffs. 3 weeks, man.
You mean until the playoffs?
Yeah, whatever. College guy. But 3 weeks until the playoffs, as he says. A lot of things can change in these 3 weeks. They are very important. Y'all have to make sure y'all get y'all wins, man. And since I was speaking of the 7-game winner, I'm going to go into his game. It's the Team Dynasty versus the ENY Ravens. Team Dynasty gets the victory 113-101. Le'Veon Bell, I pronounced it right, 27 points. God damn. For a running back, that's crazy, man. Too bad y'all ain't win. I hate y'all, fucking Steelers. Yo, 8-3, man. 7-game winning streak. Your team, like I said before, is on fire. If it weren't for you being in the North Division and you being in the South Division, like I said, you'd be the most spoken about right now. It'd be you and Freddie like battling against each other. But since you're behind him, unfortunately, you're where you're at. But Bell, 27 points. Lacey, 22 points. Yo, your great running backs had 19 points each. Luck, 16. My fault. Your great running backs, basically. Luck had 19. Sanders had 16. Your team combined for great points. You're pretty much guaranteed for a playoff spot. Yo, just keep doing your thing, man. So I give you your props, man. 7-game winning streak. I wish I had that, but whatever. Ravens. Yeah, I know you didn't need to lose like this. I know you needed this win, man. But it was just you was going against a team that was on fire like this. His team's on flames, man. He's very hard to play against.
The most points in the league this week as well.
Yeah, exactly. So, some of your players played well, but most of them didn't. Most of them didn't do what you needed them to do. Like Rivera had 4 points, Jennings 5 points, Ingram 9 points. Those type of points is not going to get you the victory. You know how this league has been going. You're now 5-6, so wins are very important, man. So good luck to you the rest of the way. The next game, dude.
All right, the next game is Devil's Playground versus H2O. Devil's Playground gets the victory, 101-54. Good win, John Faris, the Fantasy Beast.
All right, defending champion, man.
Yeah, so you're starting to get warmed up. You started the year off pretty bad, and now you're slowly getting yourself together for the playoffs, and the league's definitely taking notice. Your high score for this week was Michael Evans with 32 points. That was a great mother effing pickup. I was going to pick him up, but you got him first. Great pickup. He is killing now. He's like the only person they're throwing to in Tampa Bay right now.
Yeah.
He's pretty much the only person that killed for you, so you kind of owe him the win.
That's what you needed, though.
And, H2O, not too much this week. You left Andy Dalton on the bench with 21. I mean, you've had better weeks, but this week just wasn't one of them. Your team didn't show up like you needed them to, so better luck next week.
Yeah, definitely, man. All right, next game, Tampa 2 versus Bone Breakers. Bone Breakers needed this win, but Tampa 2 got the victory 89-69. Cam Newton, 18 points. Yo, Tampa, after last week's performance by Cam, I'd have to give you your props. I would have been scared to play him. Like, he looked horrible last week. But he came through for you with 18 points. You had Hill with 16. You had Brown with 15. And that all combined for that 20-point win you had. Devil's Playground is next for you on this rematch. I know he definitely wants to play you after you beat him earlier this year. So good luck, as your game is the game of the week this week. Bone Breakers, man, another loss, man. I know in the beginning of the season, you would have never thought you would have a season like this, especially how last year went. 4 out of the 9 players played well. It was just the 9 players. Sorry. Damn, I fucked up. Look at my shit all mixed up. All right, 4 out of your 9 players played well. It's just the 5 that you needed scored less than 6 points. So 3 weeks is left, man. You never know what can happen, man. You can actually, if your team starts to change up now, you can actually make the playoffs, man. Yo, sorry for that. I wish I could edit that part out, but fuck it. Hard Knocks football. Fuck y'all niggas. But next game.
On to the next game. This was the game of the week. Really? The Unit versus the Machiavelli franchise.
It wasn't the game of the week.
Alright, so it wasn't the game of the week, but you know I'm a good hype man. Fuck that. Alright, franchise gets the victory 101-76.
Bullshit.
Man, yo, Machiavelli, I like how y'all was going back and forth for a week. You know, shout out to you. You know, shout out to you, Beazle, the Unit.
Yo,
you did your thing too.
Fuck what he's saying. Wait, nigga, you didn't beat me. My team let me down, nigga. Everybody got fucking injured. You're lucky. Fitzgerald, Bradshaw. Yo, I had 3 players and only down 40. You had luck on your side, but you got it. Yo,
yeah,
fuck you, Freddie.
Tough loss for the Unit. A lot of his players got injured and went down, and I mean, that's honestly just the luck of the draw, I guess. I mean, you know, you left Wilson on the bench with 22. You know, probably thought Roethlisberger was gonna have another 40-point game, but that didn't happen. And me and Machiavelli, your team pretty much been balanced all year. Had a pretty even game, so you got the victory. And good luck to both of you guys next week. But fuck that, Machiavelli, you going down this week, nigga. You gonna lose, cause you facing me, Clark Kent, from the motherfucking building. And I'm gonna come at your neck all week.
Damn, son.
I saw those tweets you was putting out. And some of them shits was funny. But fuck that. You gonna lose, nigga.
He's the most complimentive viral.
Nah, fuck
right
that. He going down, nigga.
BFF, nigga.
He gonna get that work. No, fuck that BFF shit. He gonna lose, nigga. I'm gonna be the top seed. Fuck that shit.
Oh, wow. Damn. I don't know
how
that's gonna happen.
I'm beat you in this week and in week 1. Fuck that, nigga. Wow. How about that? How about those apples?
All right, and on to this guy. We're going to go to his game. Game of the week. Team Clark Kent versus Team Mason. Team Clark Kent gets the
real
victory.
Game of the week.
Team Clark Kent gets the victory 76-65. Brandon Marshall, 21 points.
Finally.
I honestly said all you needed to do was score 80 points to win, and I can honestly say I was wrong. 76 points, and you got the victory. Yo, I honestly call his team, if people have watched basketball back in the days, I call his team the Detroit Pistons. You know how, they won the chip, but they kept the game on the 80s and the 70 roll. Like, you couldn't score. Like, somehow his team is playing defense on the other team he plays against. Trust me, I know. So, it's crazy. Like, when you play Kent, you're guaranteed to score low. I don't care who you got and who you got projected to win or to score. So, but Marshall, 21 points. Kaepernick, 13 points is all you really needed to get the victory. It's a great time for you to start getting your wins because your next challenge will really see what your team is really about when you go against the 10-1 Machiavelli franchise.
And it would have been a blowout if I would have started Floyd and Matthews. Fucking 17 and 16 points I left on the bench. Them niggas blew up.
Well, I normally don't give the winning teams who you should have started, but
fuck that.
You won, nigga. What the fuck?
Nah. I need more points. But yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, you do. You do. Team Mason, after a great victory on the undefeated team, you caught a bad loss. Only 1 point each from both your running backs. 3 points by Wallace, 4 points by the Lions D. As I said with the Ravens, this is the time to make sure to get those wins. Because you lose these last 3 weeks and you might be bumped out of the playoffs. You never know how it is, man. So good luck the rest of the way. I've done my math, man. So, all right, y'all, we're going to go.
It's like 4 teams that's 5 and 6 or 3 teams that's 5 and 6. So it's a tiebreaker for the bottom right now.
Never mind that. We're going to go into the Week 12 matchups. Last week, me and Dewey did the predictions, and Dewey actually got the win, actually, with 3 out of the 5 games, picking Dynasty, DPG, in itself. And I went 2-5 with Dynasty and only DPG. Everybody else I lost to. Bone Breakers, I hate you because I'm not picking you no more because you fucking killing me, man. Well, I'm damn sure not picking you this week. You know that
He's
shit.
killing everybody.
So we're going to go with the matchups. It's the 10-1. Oh, no, I'm not going to go with that one yet. It's the, maybe I'm going to go with that. 10-1 Machiavelli franchise versus the 5-6 Team Clark Kent. Machiavelli franchise favored by 5 points. You were gonna pick yourself. What the fuck are you looking for?
Yo, motherfucker, I'm winning that game. It's over. It's done, nigga. You could show up, but it's kind of not even gonna matter.
Oh,
so
wow. You hear that, Freddie?
Just take that loss, It's all good.
You hear that, Freddie? Let's see.
You're usually predicted to blow people out by like 50, but this week is only 5, so you should be worried, motherfucker.
Worried. Do you hear that shit? Well, since nobody's on buys, this might be an interesting matchup. This is just the smallest margin you have on any other team, even though I was margin to beat you. But, you shouldn't even popping up. I'm going to go against you, Clark Kent, and I'm going to go with Machiavelli franchise. Oh, nice. Well, it's going to be a good matchup. This is going to be pretty good. I'm going to go against you. I'm going to pick Machiavelli franchise. I know you're hating me right now, but it is what it is. That means he's going to go against me in my matchup, which I don't care.
His prediction record's going to be bad next week.
Oh, wow. All right, next game is the 4-7 H2O versus the ENY Ravens, 5-6 ENY Ravens. The Ravens are favored by 50 points. That's a lot of fucking points.
Yeah, probably Gregory didn't start his lineup. He probably is inactive again.
His name is George.
Oh, it's George.
Jesus
sorry.
Christ. George. Gregory, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So at least set your damn lineup, man. Come on. If you're going to give out wins, wait till you face me to do that shit. Come on.
Now, I have to go against him. He actually did set his lineup, but I just think the Ravens team might be a little more stronger. And that margin is scary. I couldn't never go against that margin. So, Ravens, I give you the win. You give Ravens the win?
Yeah, I'll definitely give Ravens the win. 50 points is like something's up. ESPN would be wrong, but they ain't that damn wrong.
Yeah, that's crazy. Shit. The 2-8-1 Bone Breakers versus the 3-8 the Unit, which is me.
Damn.
The Unit is favored by 32 points. I guess you call it the last place game, which I fucking hate y'all. Y'all make a joke about it, but. Of course, I want to pick me, because I'm favored by 32 points, but not that either. I just think my team needs that win. I'm owed that win, so.
And he just picked up fucking Rodney White off of waivers, so he going to start him over Sammy Watkins. So that's going to be an easy win for the unit.
I'm not putting that out yet. Who I'm starting yet.
So that's going to be an easy win for the unit. I'm taking the unit to get this victory over Bone Breaker just because. That motherfucker, he hasn't been playing well lately, so. I mean, I told you about last year, man. You should have never had Jamal Charles score 50-something points on me in the playoffs.
Yo, he mentions this in every video.
Fuck it, man. You gotta have a bad year, man. It happens to all of us. Don't worry, man. Next year, be better.
Thank you for that 17 points, though, Jamal Charles, though, last night.
18.
18, well, yeah, he's fucking correct me on everything. I'm about to tell him about the rules and regulations of doing these videos, son. All right, is the 8-3 Team Dynasty versus the 5-6 Team Mason. Team Dynasty is favored by 24 points. Man, these margins are huge, son.
Well, he got Andrew Luck, Eddie Lacy. Woo! This boy is a problem. Somebody's going to have to take him out. Can it be Mason? Well, he does have Peyton Manning, so... If Adrian Foster plays, I'll give the slight edge to Dynasty. Just because we don't know if Adrian Foster's going to play. Yeah. He's on an 8-game or 7-game winning streak, so, yeah, it's hard to go against that.
Even though I see Team Mason, he seems to be...
And he dropped his best wide receiver, Team Mason.
Yeah, well, 2 of them. Yeah, even though Team Mason... You've so far been known for doing the impossible. You beat the undefeated team. And now you might just come through and beat the second place team. But I honestly think Team Dynasty is going to come and have his 8-game winning streak continued. So I have Team Dynasty getting that victory. And the game of the week is the 6-5 Tampa 2 versus the 6-4-1 Devils Playground. Devils Playground wanted this game. He said he needs that revenge from that early loss he caught in the early weeks. What do you got?
Oh, this is going to be a great game. Great game. I look forward to it.
Devils Playground favorite by 5.
I mean, Devils Playground has been playing really well lately. I mean, Tampa has been just sneaking by with the wins. He got his top running back, Murray, back off of bye this week. Tony Romo, Calvin Johnson, Mike Evans has been killing Gronkowski. And he got Josh Gordon that comes back this week off of suspension. So I mean, he's looking like he's gonna have a big week. So I'm gonna go with Devils Playground. I had him early in the year, Josh Gordon, but I couldn't wait 11 weeks, so I dropped his ass.
Only reason I'm going against you, Tampa, too, because it's fucking like probably 80 degrees where you at right now. It's like 32 outside. So I fucking hate where you live at right now because I wish I was there. But no, on a serious note, I think, yeah, Devils Playground team is been combined. Is a good team together. Like, I like all the people we had. Here's Gronkowski, right? So I see.
He got like 3 of the top receivers in the game.
Yeah, so he's doing his thing. He put together a great team. This might be, even though, like I said, it's the margin is only 5, so you never know what may happen. But I see Devils Playground getting this victory. So, yo, good luck to everybody.
And Tampa doesn't have Cam Newton or Antonio Brown this week. I think they're out on bye.
Oh, damn. So who's the starter? Oh, Smith did him good, though. 17, though. Yeah. That was good. 17 points he gave him. All right, y'all. Now it's on to my rant. Blah, 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 blah. Yo, my rant, not no tough shit. It's going to be on some honest shit. Yo, we have one 10-1 team. We have one 8-3 team. We have one 6-4-1 team. We have one 6-5 team. We have 3 5-6 teams. We have one 3-8 team. We have one 2-7-1 team. Now, I'm talking about the playoffs, guys. This is why I'm bringing this up. 8 teams in, 2 teams out. I'm talking about the players when I say that. I'm saying all these records just to basically point out that there's honestly 2 teams I see right now at this very moment that'll guarantee a playoff spot right now. All the rest of them, they're safe. Damn. Oh, sorry. Damn, I fucked up. Stop reading my paper. All right. There's honestly 2 teams on the list that are safe for making the playoffs. Some teams win, some teams lost, can bring the people that's in the middle to the bottom, in the same way the people on the bottom can bring them straight to the middle. These are the most important weeks to start people that you should make sure you know are gonna kill. These are the important weeks that you should make sure your bench is kind of strong, because you never know how these injuries have been going. You never know what can happen. So, you know what I mean? Good luck to everybody. You know what I mean? May the best teams make the playoffs. May the best team win the chip. You know what I mean? Just good luck, man. I hope y'all make y'all smart decisions on starting y'all people. You know what I mean? And like I always say, man, HKF hashtag, man. You could copy the format, but you can't copy the respect. But I'm not going to end it on that. The season's about to end, fellas, man. So we have to meet up. You know, like some of us have to meet up. We've been planning this for a minute. You know, meet up, have some drinks, eat, wild out while we watching the games, or watch one game, whatever it is. So I'm going to start putting some dates out on Twitter, you know what I mean? See if y'all available on those days. You know, it's like we're up to the last weeks in the season, man. We gotta, you know, we gotta, meet up, you know. It's bad. We just doing this shit over the computer. We need to all be face to face, you know, talk our shit, you know. So hopefully we can all meet up one day, you know, one Sunday, maybe a Monday, whatever y'all up to doing, you know what I mean? So that's all I had to say. I fucked up on it, but I don't care. We're up to almost 20 minutes. Fuck y'all.
All right, man.
Y'all, see y'all next
Yo,
week, man.
see y'all
HKF,
later,
man.
We
Later,
out,
man.
yo. Fuck you, Freddie. You gonna lose.
Oh, wow.